boys and girls, in this video I am going to show you how to draw pumpkins. I'm going to show you how to overlap and use placement and size to show space when drawing these pumpkins. To start off, we're going to draw the horizon line. The horizon line is where the sky meets the ground. It's important to include the horizon line because it really grounds your picture. Now we're going to start to draw our pumpkins. We want to make a basic shape for our pumpkins. A circle is fine. I'm drawing a little bit of a fancy oval. I'm going to start with my largest pumpkin, and I'm going to try to start so it's not in the very center of the picture. This is going to make it look a little bit more interesting. As you can see, I'm going to overlap my next couple pumpkins. And it's okay if I draw the whole circle. I can erase the lines I don't need later. I'm going to include one in the front, one in the middle, and one in the back. You need at least 3. You can draw more if you want, but no less than 3 pumpkins. Keep in mind that this is your artwork, so your pumpkins don't have to be in the same exact spot as mine. Next, I'm going to erase any lines I don't need. This includes if the horizon line is inside one of my pumpkins, and any overlapping lines. Once I erased, I can clean it up a little bit, and then I can clearly see which pumpkin is in the front, which pumpkin's in the middle, and which pumpkin's in the back. I can see that because I'm missing part of the pumpkins that are in the back. The front one is the one closest to the bottom of the page. Now I'm going to start to draw the stems. I'm going to start the stem just a little bit below the top of the pumpkin. This way the stem looks like it's coming out of the middle and not floating on the top. You can draw the stems in different directions, which will add more interest to your page. I'm going to clean up my picture one more time by erasing any lines I no longer need. Then, lastly, I'm going to add the moon, which is going to be my light source. And now the layout of my picture is complete. Now that I know where the pumpkins are going to be, I'm going to start adding details to them, primarily getting the bumpy texture of the pumpkins. Because the pumpkins are round, I'm going to use curved lines to get that texture. So I'm going to start at the stem and make a curved line going down. And I'm even going to curve the line at the bottom so it creates an uneven shape all around. This will give the distinct look of a pumpkin. I'm also going to add curved lines behind the stem so that you can see that the pumpkin is 3D, that it goes behind the stem as well. I'm going to do this for all of my pumpkins on the page. Once I'm happy with the line and the shape, I'm going to erase any extra lines that I don't need to clean up my paper a little bit. Once you have finished drawing all your pumpkins, you are going to move on to coloring. Click on the next video to watch how to shade your pumpkin.